Hi, and welcome back to Thone's James Nibbles number 50. Faith Without Works is Dead, Part 8 of 9. Ancient Comments number 2. Again, what we're commenting on is James chapter 2, verses 14 through 26. And we're going to hear an explanation by Cyril of Alexandria and from Clement of Rome. And we will, why is it in the Bible? It's an explanation by ancient Bible scholars, just as we study modern Bible scholars. We also study ancient ones. The communications. Studying another scholar's viewpoint gives us a better understanding. Once again, the application to me in this case is Cyril of Alexander says, the one hand, the blessed James says that Abraham was justified by works when he bound Isaac, his son, on the altar. But on the other hand, Paul says that he was justified by faith, which appears to be contradictory. However, this is to be understood as meaning that Abraham believed before he had Isaac, and that Isaac was given to him as a reward for his faith. Likewise, when he bound Isaac to the altar, he did not merely do the work which was required of him, but he did it with the faith that in Isaac his seed should be as numerous as the stars of heaven, because that God could raise him from the dead if necessary. And this comes from Cyril of Alexander's Catena. And then there's Clement of Clement of Rome. Abraham, who was called the friend of God, proved himself faithful by becoming obedient to the works of God and the words of God. And that, you see, that again, that is, he's proving his faithfulness. Now, God doesn't need us to prove our faithfulness, but it certainly helps for other people to understand our faithfulness. And this comes from his study on the letter to the Corinthians, 10.1. So, understand, these men are all agreeing that the works come after the justification, the salvation, if you will. And it just brings to light, for the glory of God, what a wonderful thing He's done for us. God leads us with works are the natural result of salvation. Think about that. Works are the natural result of salvation. If we do works before salvation, and certainly there have been cases where that has happened, it's generally being done for the glory of the person doing the works, or some organization that they represent or something. Whereas if it comes after salvation, it's done for the glory of God. Right? So it has to be in that right order. Works come after salvation, and then, if they came before salvation, if we had miraculous works in some way before salvation, then it will be for our own glory. But having the works after salvation is just for God's glory. He's the one that's doing the miraculous things. He's doing the intelligent things. He's doing the wonderful, merciful things that he does. My response is, Lord, please help us unify our thoughts of you, our loving God. So we have to try to, we've been going back and forth about all of this a lot in this particular group of studies, and we need to unify our concept of salvation and good works, because if we don't, then we're likely to go astray in one, either in how wonderful we are, or not fully understanding our part in it at all. And that's the point, is that once we have salvation, then God enables us with some other things that we can do. I won't call them powers, because they really aren't powers. They're this soul, heart, intellect things that we can do to bring others into salvation also. Talk to you next time.